10 Negative Consequences of Mismanaged Emotional Stress. 1. Physical health problems. Chronic emotional stress can lead to physical health problems, such as cardiovascular disease, high blood pressure, digestive issues, and weakened immune function. According to the American Psychological Association, this is because the body's stress response system releases hormones like cortisol and adrenaline, which can hurt the body over time. In short bursts, sudden releases of cortisol and adrenaline are helpful because they motivate a person to engage in a flight, fight, or freeze response. However, if a person experiences bursts of these hormones repeatedly for a long period, they may suffer from some serious physical conditions. For example, chronic stress can cause the heart to work harder, leading to an increased risk of heart disease. It can also weaken the immune system, making it more difficult to fight off infections. 2. Mental health problems. Emotional stress can also contribute to mental health problems such as anxiety and depression. This is because chronic stress can cause changes in the brain's chemistry and structure, leading to imbalances in neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine, which can affect mood and behavior. Over time, these changes in mental health can become more established and more difficult to manage. 3. Impaired cognitive function. Unmanaged emotional stress can impair cognitive function, making it harder to concentrate, remember things, focus on tasks, and make good decisions. This is because the stress response can cause the prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain responsible for executive functions like decision-making and attention, to become less active, according to Bruce S. McEwen in his 2017 article Neurobiological and Systemic Effects of Chronic Stress, written for Sage Journals. 4. Impaired work and/or academic performance. Emotional stress can interfere with an individual's ability to perform well at work or school. This is because stress can cause distractions and reduce productivity, making it harder to focus and complete tasks efficiently. Over time, this can create even more stress within a person's life as their academic or professional work performance begins to suffer. 5. Relationship problems. Unmanaged emotional stress can put a strain on relationships, as individuals may become irritable, withdrawn, or avoidant. This can lead to communication breakdowns and interpersonal conflict, damaging the quality of personal and professional relationships alike. 6. A lack of interest in hobbies and pastimes that were once enjoyable. Unmanaged emotional stress can cause you to lose interest in your favorite hobbies and pastimes. Instead of enjoying the activities that normally help you escape daily living and find enjoyment, you may feel completely uninterested in them. Emotional stress can divert your attention away from these typically beloved hobbies. 7. Difficulty processing and understanding emotions. When you're under serious emotional stress, you might find yourself struggling to understand your emotions. You may not even want to try processing them. The idea of exploring and then working through big emotions may feel impossible to do. Unfortunately, the longer you avoid processing emotions, the bigger and more challenging they can become. 8. Feeling detached from other people. Emotional stress can make social interaction feel like a chore. When you have the chance to be alone, you may choose that option rather than spending time with friends or family. Over time, this purposeful avoidance can lead to feelings of loneliness and even isolation. 9. An increased risk of making mistakes or getting into accidents. When a person's emotions are running high, they are far more likely to make mistakes or get into accidents. Intense emotions, and the stress that can cause them to mount, can cause people to think and act irrationally. Rather than being careful about what they're doing, they might make a rash decision that can lead to serious consequences. 10. Decreased quality of life. Unmanaged emotional stress can diminish an individual's quality of life, hindering their ability to enjoy activities, maintain relationships, and achieve goals. It can make it hard to engage in activities that once brought joy, strain relationships, and hinder progress towards objectives. Over time, the decrease in pleasure among all these routine activities can lead to poor quality of life. To maintain overall well-being, it's essential to develop effective coping strategies and seek support when needed. Thanks for watching.